What's good, everybody? This your boy D Money. We're on another episode of Drip Talk, and we're going to get into why screen printing is better than heat press. Now, typically on every episode that we drop, we typically give you a list of reasons why something is better than something else, or just giving you a list of reasons about something. We're going to actually go into the pros and cons of each thing, so that way you can actually understand the difference between the two and why it benefits you in the long run. So make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel, and also share it with your friends and family, so that way they can tap in, see what's going on with Dreams of Rulers Street Fashion and what we got going on here overall at Dreams of Rulers. Appreciate y'all, and stay tuned through the commercial break.
What's good, everybody? This your boy D Money. Just to let y'all know about our new tracksuit, sweatsuit sale. 25% off on everything available in our shop right now. So make sure that you go ahead, hit that website in the bio. Check out what we got going on in our brand apparel section, our other collections as well too, and take advantage of the 25% off and start living like royalty. Appreciate y'all. Keep visualizing y'all purpose. I'm out.
All right, y'all. So we back with it. The first thing before we get into the pros and cons is time. When you're first starting out, your brand, and you're actually, got products, or you're just getting ready to put out products, you want to actually consider the fact that time is essential in marketing and selling your brand. Most of us that are starting your brand, or you actually are just getting out there, you don't have selling skills. So you got to put in that extra time into learning how to sell and market your brand, additional to actually putting in the work in order to do it for your brand. So when you are screen printing, you actually get over 800 to 1,000 units, or even more than that, done in an hour for any product, versus you taking up to 10 to 20 minutes per item when you're heat pressing it, because you are actually putting in more time and effort when you are heat pressing items versus screen printing, because the machine does most of the work for you. Additional to that, manufacturers provide screen printing, and they have more efficient machines than you can provide for yourself. Number two is quality. The screen printing process, the ink actually becomes part of the fabric, as opposed to a heat press ink that just sits on top of the fabric. That's why the heat transfers don't hold up as long, or as well, to machine washes and drying. They end up cracking and fading over time. It's not going to be a timeless piece, where screen prints tend to hold up fast and true. You feel what I'm saying? So let's get into the pros and cons of everything. With screen printing, the pros and cons. First and foremost, let's get into the pros. It's bright and always has vibrant colors. It's cost efficient for large orders, meaning if you are a wholesale brand, you definitely are going to want to tap into screen printing more than heat presses, just because of the simple fact it's cost efficient. You can get more large orders done, especially if you're working with a manufacturer. And then on top of that, it creates long lasting, durable prints, absorbs into the fabric for a soft finish. It doesn't harden the fabric, so that way it doesn't feel like you're just wearing paper, or solid, real solid. Cons to the screen print, though, the setup process means it's going to be more expensive if you are doing small orders. It's not really suitable for designs with more than a few colors. So if you got, like, say, more than 6 colors, then it's not going to be as vibrant. It's going to have a low resolution to the actual print versus a heat press transfer. So that's just the pros and cons for the screen print. But let's get into the heat print transfer. The pros and cons. The pros, it's cost effective for smaller orders. High resolution prints can print designs with many different colors, and it's better for printing in tight spaces, like the breast pocket, or on hats. But at the same time, like I said before, the prints don't actually go all the way into the fabric or materials, and then on top of that, it ends up cracking over time because of the hard washing and what's called drying process that occurs when you are washing your clothes over a certain amount of time. So say within like 100 to 200 washes, that shirt, or whatever type of clothing it is going to be done. So let's get into the cons. Like I said, it's going to be less durable, more likely to crack and fade with the washes. It's not going to be cost effective for larger orders that you are producing for your brand. Heat transfers creates a stiffer feeling shirt than the screen print, like I have mentioned before. So you know what I'm saying, if you want a high quality product overall, you're going to want to go with a screen printing method. And then on top of that, just so that way you can get as many orders out as possible, even putting yourself in a position where you can do giveaways and, you know what I'm saying, just get your clothes out onto people, it's definitely going to be more beneficial for you to do screen printing, because you're going to have so much opportunity to make money with it that you're going to create more revenue just by, you know, you handed out a couple of t-shirts to a couple of people, and, you know, they wearing it, spreading the word on your brand. Then, you know, other people wanting to tap into it, you selling those t-shirts. Then, you know, you might do the same thing, or, you know, you end up doing pop-up shops and more. It's going to give you an opportunity to get your brand out there to the world faster than, you know, you putting it on individuals, unless, you know, you are actually artistically inclined and, you know what you're doing. And on top of that, you actually know how to sell and market. Because like I said in the beginning, it's important that you take the time to find ways to market your brand, learn how to sell, so that way when you are face-to-face or online, you can actually tap in with people and, you know what I'm saying, get your brand and your brand story across. So definitely, you know, tap in and find out what is essential for your brand. Make sure that, you know, you also like and subscribe to our channel, so that way you can stay up to date with the gems that we constantly drop here on Drip Talk, and also on our A Lot of Fashion podcast. Make sure that you also tap into, you know, our Unpackage series, where we talk about all of our unreleased items and newly released items, so that way we give you guys an inside look as well too. Like I always say, put a solid plan together, strategize, and execute, and all your dreams and goals will come to fruition. Keep visualizing